Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start the first chapter, chemical reaction and equation. Okay, so in this chapter we will start from the topic physical and chemical changes. What is the chemical change? We have studied in the earlier classes. One or more new substances with the new physical and chemical properties are formed. Okay, when iron react to the copper sulfate, it forms the iron sulfate and copper. We are getting the two new substances by this reaction. This is the chemical changes. Okay, we know na, in a chemical changes we are getting the new substances. So iron sulfate and copper are obtaining in this reaction. Okay, next we can see in this figure copper sulfate solution, and we are putting the iron nail in the solution. After some time we will get the iron sulfate solution. You can see the changes of the color, okay, blue to green, and deposition of the copper on the iron nail. So copper displays and iron sulfate are formed in this reaction. So this is the chemical changes. What is the physical change? In the physical change, we are not getting the new substances. We can take the example water. We can take the example of water. Okay. So water converted into the vapor, and vapor again convert into the water. Okay, so we are not getting the new substances in this equation, in this reaction. So this is a physical change. Okay, simple differences between the chemical and physical change. In the chemical changes we are getting the new substances always, but in the physical change only states are changed, but we are not getting the new substance. We don't get the new substances. Okay, next topic is wait. Okay, next topic is observation that help determine a chemical reaction. So what is the chemical reaction and how can we determine the chemical reaction? By the following things. A chemical reaction can be determined with the help of any of the following observation. If you are observing in the reaction evolution of gas, if gas are evolved in the reaction, that so we can say that this is a chemical reaction. If changes in the temperature, if formation of precipitate, if changes in the color, if changes of state, so on this behalf we can say that this is a chemical reaction. Okay, so what is a chemical reaction? Chemical reaction are a chemical changes in which reactant transform into the product by making a breaking of bond between the different atoms. Okay, chemical reactions mean, suppose this is the a substrate and B is a reactant. Okay, and when A plus B react together and form the AB, and this is the product and this is the reactant. Okay, so chemical reaction are chemical changes in which reactant transform into the product by breaking या making the bond. Okay, so this is a chemical reaction. Type of chemical reaction: taking into consideration different factors, chemical reaction are grouped into multiple categories. For example, different types of chemical reaction we will study in this chapter, like a combination reaction, decomposition reaction, single displacement reaction, displacement reaction, simply we can say double displacement reaction, redox reaction, endothermic reaction, exothermic reaction, precipitation reaction, and neutralization. So many reaction. Okay, so we will understand in this chapter. Next topic is chemical reaction and equation. Okay, so in this topic we will understand the word equation. What is the word equation? Word equation is a chemical reaction expressed in the words rather than chemical formula. It helps identify the reactant and product in the chemical reaction. We can easily understand by these examples, like a sodium plus chlorine, it form the sodium chloride. Okay, so this is the word equation. When we will write in the words, when we will write in a words, that is called the word equation. Okay, when equation will write in the form of word, that is called the word equation. So sodium plus chlorine and it forms a sodium chloride. This is the word equation. The above equation means sodium react. It means that sodium react with chlorine and form the sodium chloride. Okay. Next is symbol of elements and their valencies. Okay, we have studied in the class 9 now what is the valency, what is the elements. So a symbol is a chemical code for an elements. Each element has one or two letter atomic symbol which is the abbreviated form of its name. Valency is the combining capacity of an element. It can be considered as the number of electron loss, gain, or shared by an atom when it combined with another atom to form a molecules. Okay. Okay. Next topic, writing chemical equation. So one second. Symbol of elements and their valency is clear. I hope it will be clear because symbol means like a sodium. So we will represent by the Na. Okay. Potassium we will represent by the K. Okay. Chlorine Cl. So this is the symbol of elements and we can represent the valency chlorine -1. This is the charges on the chlorine. Sodium +1, potassium +1. These are the charges on the elements. Okay. So symbol is the chemical code of an element. Each element has one or two letters atomic symbol like a Na, one symbol, potassium one symbol, Na two symbol. Okay, which is the abbreviated form of its name. Valency is the combining capacity of elements. Okay, we can find the valency of any elements like a sodium. What will be the valency of the sodium? Electronic configuration 2 8 1. In an outer orbit 1 electron. That's why it will lose and it will carry the 1 positive charge. So this is the valency of sodium. We will study it in the class 9. Okay. So next topic is writing chemical equation. So how we will write down the chemical equation? Representation of chemical reaction in the terms of symbol and chemical formula of the reactants and product is known as a chemical equation. Representation of chemical reaction in the terms of symbol. Okay, in the terms of symbol and chemical formula, when we'll represent the equation in the form of symbol and chemical formula of the reactant and product, this is known as the chemical equation. Okay, we can understand by this example. Suppose zinc Zn, this is the symbol of zinc, Zn plus H2SO4. This is a molecular formula of sulfuric acid, H2SO4. When zinc react to the sulfuric acid, it form the zinc sulfate. Because zinc react to the sulfate, zinc carry the positive charge, sulfate carry the negative charge. Okay, it will bind and form the zinc sulfate. Okay, and hydrogen will be removed. So we are getting the two substances, zinc sulfate and hydrogen. Hydrogen is the gas. This is the symbol for the gas. Arrow represents for the gas. Okay. So this is the chemical equation. Chemical equation means when we represent the equation in the form of symbol and chemical formula of the reactant and product, that is known as the chemical equation. We use solid, the symbol S. Okay. In this example, you can understand zinc in the form of S. It means that zinc in the form of solid. For liquid, we will write down small l in the bracket. Okay. For gas, small g. For aqueous solution, AQ. For gas produced in the reaction, it is represent arrow. Okay. When we are representing the gas, so we will write down the arrow. For precipitation formed in the reaction, it represent by the arrow below. Okay, direction will be changed. So this is a representation of the solid liquid gas in the reaction aqueous solution, formation of the gases. Okay. So so in this video we have studied the so many topics. In the next video we'll discuss next topic of this chapter. Okay, thank you.